We are getting our first look at attitudes toward gun reform in Kentucky since Louisville's mass shooting.
Tonight, Fox 56 is releasing a poll surveying thoughts of GOP primary voters. Bodie Brooks joins us now with a breakdown of those results. Bodie?
Yeah, Andrea, Marvin, as we were learning details of the mass shooting in Louisville, Kentucky, Republican primary voters were offering their opinions on the Commonwealth's gun laws. Some 900 voters answered our questions in partnership with an Emerson College poll. And here are the numbers. A vast majority of Republican primary voters think Kentucky's gun laws are just right. There are some small divides between gender and age ranging on the issue. But overall, this poll tells us that by and large, Kentucky Republicans feel the state's laws are appropriate.
These results are shocking, but not surprising.
As the Louisville Bank branch shooting happened, Republican voters expecting to vote in next month's primary were being asked their opinions on Kentucky's gun laws. Almost 71% surveyed say Kentucky's gun laws shouldn't change. Almost 18% saying those laws are too strict.
If anyone wants to understand why gun control is a dirty word in Frankfurt and why I don't anticipate anything meaningful to happen in the aftermath of this Louisville shooting, just take a look at that poll.
As Fox 56 political analyst Jonathan Miller notes, the GOP makes up a supermajority in Kentucky's General Assembly. He says it's easy to see why gun reform proposals wouldn't pick up steam. Emerson College, who conducted the poll over Monday and Tuesday, says this week's shooting appeared to have little effect on the responses.
So it seems like there wasn't much shift in while we were collecting data before, during, compared to after the shooting. So there didn't seem to be a large difference in beliefs on the gun questions for Republican voters there.
Emerson College's Camille Mumford says the results are pretty consistent with thoughts of GOP voters nationwide, who also believe their children are mostly safe in school. Late last month, 3 children and 3 adults were killed in a school shooting in neighboring Tennessee. On this issue, our poll finds slightly less confidence in Kentucky, with a majority answering somewhat safe. Just under 28% think schools are unsafe.
While these are very high profile and while they are just horrible to imagine, for the large part, I would agree that children are safe in school, and it is a rare exception.
And also of note, more men than women saying that they believe gun laws are too strict, and more college-educated people saying schools are safe than those who just graduated high school. The margin of error on our poll is roughly 3 points. On fox56news.com and our app, you will find a full breakdown of these results. You will also find important context on recent work by lawmakers to make Kentucky a Second Amendment sanctuary state. That story is on our homepage right now. Marvin, Andrea?